Good morning and welcome to Allen Avenue Unitarian Universalist Church. Whether today is your first time here or you've been coming for years, we're so glad you are with us. My name is Rick Kimball. My pronouns are he and him and his, and I'm serving as this morning's worship associate. We are growing a community that transforms lives through the power of love. Our mission calls us to celebrate diversity, encourage spiritual growth, and promote social responsibility while we travel on and care for the earth. A special welcome to those at home who are joining us on Zoom today. If you're attending for the first time, please fill out the welcome card on our website so we can get to know you. Announcements grow on trees at this time of year, and I have several. Please join us for Thanksgiving potluck at 1:30 on Thanksgiving Day. A sign-up is in the foyer. See you there. Your Family Promise team needs help. We're on track to getting most of our Family Promise families' immediate material needs met, but the 25-year-old mom could really use some more support. We're looking for a few people who could meet with her from time to time to help her with English skills and generally acclimating to Portland and life here. French skills are helpful, but not required. Please see Emily O'Neill if you think you can help. Decorating the sanctuary will be held at 10 a.m. on Saturday, November 29. The more the merrier to help. For more information, speak with John Howard. I'd like to bring to your attention two events here this afternoon, a workshop in the sanctuary at 3 p.m. addressing the complexities of Thanksgiving and its origins. See the flyer on the foyer bulletin board for more info. Queer community conversation at 4 p.m. in the gathering room, otherwise known as 7/9. All who identify under the LGBTQIA labels, umbrella, or are questioning are welcome. Now, we invite you to take this opportunity to silence your cell phones so that we can be fully present to one another. After the service, please grab a cup of coffee or tea and stay for conversation, or head down the end of the long hallway to join a group for the brown bag lunch. Those on Zoom may stay on and connect with one another. And now let us center our hearts and minds with the sound of the singing bowl.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, it's a good morning. I missed you all. I'm Reverend Tara. I use they, them pronouns, and I serve as the minister of this congregation. I have been away for the last few weeks, and I am delighted to be back with my people. Yay. It's a busy time of year, so lots of announcements, lots going on. Every room will probably be full, lots of us around, and it feels good. So I hope you can allow that to sink in and seep into your heart, the energy of this time, even amidst all of life's challenges. Our worship celebration this morning is designed with all ages in mind, so there is no separate RE program today. If, however, your child would prefer to play in the nursery, there is nursery care available, and you can see an usher at the back of the sanctuary. We will also have a ritual that involves eating. So folks in our Zoom sanctuary, please make sure you have something near you can munch on. A bite of bread, a few pieces of cereal, a slice of fruit, an M&M, another type of chocolate, so you can participate from home. It is truly a joy to be together this morning with members and friends of all ages in the sanctuary. The wiggles and the noises among us are a joyful reminder of the life and vibrancy of this multi-generational community where all are welcome. We know that a noisy church is a happy church. Amen. We come together each Sunday in the context of a very complicated world. We gather to practice being imperfect humans, trying our best to live our faith, to live our values, to sit beside those who share our values but not all of our viewpoints, and to be reminded that the practice of coming together, the practice of community itself, is sacred. Thanksgiving this season is complicated for so many reasons, but love is simple. This morning we practice being who we, as Unitarian Universalists, are called to be, a community with love at the center. So settle in, friends, open your hearts, come and be welcome. You are joyfully called to worship.
As we light our sanctuary chalice this morning, those joining on Zoom are invited to light a chalice or a candle near you to connect us more deeply with one another. We light our chalice as a symbol of gratitude as we celebrate the abundance of our lives together. In this sanctuary, we harvest bushels of strength for one another and offer our crop with the hands of compassion and generosity. In the authentic and gentle manner of our connections, we cultivate a simple sweetness to brighten our spirits. May we be grateful for the ways we nourish and uplift each other, for it is the sharing of this hallowed time together that sustains us.
And we light a second candle this morning, our candle of community. In this season of abundance and community and feeding one another, we hold in our hearts those experiencing food insecurity, as well as those who are isolated without social connections. With hospitality and generosity present, there is enough for us all. Will you take a breath with me? Our opening hymn this morning is number 67 in your gray book, We Sing Now Together. It'll also be up on the screen. We're going to sing verses 1, 3, and 4. Dale will play it through once, and then you're invited to rise in your hearts or on your feet as we join our voices in song. Would you join me in the spirit of prayer? Eternal Spirit, earth maker, life giver, pain bearer, source of all that is and ever shall be, you have showered us with abundance. With the food we need for today, feed us. For the hurt we cause, forgive us. As we lose our way, restore us. Enlarge within us the sense of fellowship with all living creatures, all part of the family of life. Tune our hearts to live in harmony with love, with the earth, with all creatures, and with our human neighbors too, now and forever. Amen.
Now is the time in our service when we engage in the spiritual practice of generosity. Our gifts support the ministries of this congregation and our work in the broader community. Each week, 1/3 of our offering is given away to a local nonprofit organization doing work to advance our shared values in the world. This month's Share the Plate recipient is the Immigrant Legal Advocacy Project, or ILAP. ILAP advances justice and equity for immigrants and for their families through direct legal services, community education, and systemic advocacy. Donations can be made now as the basket is passed through the donate button on our website, or if you are a member on Breeze, remembering please to make note that your gift is for Share the Plate. If you are visiting us for the first time this morning, please know that your presence is your gift to us. At this time, our offering will be collected and gratefully received.
A pot of red lentils simmers on the kitchen stove. All afternoon, dense kernels surrender to the fertile juices, their tender bellies swelling with delight. In the yard, we plant rhubarb, cauliflower, and artichokes, cupping wet earth over tubers, our labor the germ of later sustenance and renewal. Across the field, the sound of a baby crying as we carry in the last carrots, whirls of butter lettuce, and baskets of red potatoes. I want to remember us this way. Late September sun streaming through the windows, bread loaves, and golden bunches of grapes on the table, spoonfuls of hot soup rising to our lips, filling us with what endures.
By now, I've learned that love is enough, and no one else is in charge of the guest list, so I'm not worried. Doubters, dreamers, skeptics, people over it and done with it, prophets and policymakers, failures and influencers, come home. I'd like us to sit down together, hands out to receive and also to give. Imagine if we were to pray, to talk, to sit in silence, to read, to speak over again the centuries of blessings, to go for a walk in the woods, maybe a swim, to laugh until our sides ache. I'd like to pour wine or grape juice into those never-used wedding crystal goblets we've been saving for a special occasion. Let's blow the dust off that stuff. If we're lucky, someone will drop one, and there'll be a glorious smashing. We can feed each other with real food. We'll eat yeasty bread, tomatoes, strawberries, flatbread, curries, brisket, and bannock until we are full. Receive it, celebrate it, take it, turn around, and feed each other. Whatever lands in your lap, have a bite and keep passing it along. We've got people to feed. And I would tell you that this feast, this food, the light in the trees, the wonder, these gorgeous, flawed people, it's everything, broken and made whole again. You always belonged at this rowdy table, and somewhere nearby, over the hill, into yesterday and for tomorrow, someone would be singing, even as you walk away. Would you join me now in singing? Come to the table of grace. It'll be up on your screen. Dale will play it through once, and then we'll sing together.
Much of religious practice around the world is built on the sharing of food. The necessity of eating reminds us of our dependence on each other and on forces beyond us. Practices such as participating in the Eucharist, observing Kashrut, making offerings to ancestors and deities, and others help us to remember our place in the web of existence. But it is a tangled web. Within our food systems, exploitation and oppression are entwined with love and care. There are trade-offs and delicate balances, questions of labor and land management, of intent and impact. Every bite we eat carries within it stories of suffering and stories of joy. Let us be mindful of the pain, even as we choose, in this moment, to lean into pleasure, to delight in the food that soon will touch our lips. This ritual of sharing food, whether soup or bread, brings us into connection with and awareness of the sacred web, acknowledging the spirit of life that runs through the food system, our communities, and through our embodied experience of eating. Since sharing soup in a worship service is a little complicated, we'll pass and share among us produce of the land in the form of cornbread, which, by the way, is both vegan and gluten-free, baked by the Basil family. As the baskets are passed, please take a piece of bread using your toothpick and hold on to it until it's time to eat together after the blessing, so that we may share in this, the moment of ritual.
Loving Spirit, we accept these gifts you give us to hold, this blessed food that makes us whole. We give thanks to the earth and the rain for making our crops grow. The gratitude in our heart is a seed we sow. Amen.
Let us eat together. Let us eat together when the bread gets to us. And perhaps let us break bread and share it with our neighbor if it's someone we don't mind has touched it. We may not talk with our mouths full, but we will sing with our mouths full. We're going to sing the remaining 3 verses of Come to the Table of Grace. So as you feel moved, please rise. Dale will play it through again so we can remember the tune, and then we'll sing together as we continue passing, breaking, sharing, and eating. After the benediction and extinguishing our chalice, you are invited to remain seated in silence for a time of reflection and integration while Dale offers the postlude. This feast, this food, the light in the trees, the wonder, these gorgeous, flawed people, this gathering, this world, it's everything broken and made whole again. Friends, you always belonged at this rowdy table, and somewhere nearby over the hill into yesterday and for tomorrow, someone will be singing, even as you walk away. Our worship has ended, and our service begins. Go in peace.